Good morning everyone and welcome back to FJ Gaming. Today we're doing extra stage of Touhou 11, the Subterranean Animism, the game that haunted me the most back in the day when I first time played Touhou. This is the extra stage that takes me a lot of time to finish, to properly beat this extra stage. So this is gonna be a serious time here, so no chit chat, no story time. I'm just gonna tell you a story about how I really hate and love this extra stage so much. And I would still consider this extra stage as one of the most difficult extra stages ever in Touhou original games. And I would say Touhou 15, Hekatia, is far more difficult, but conceptually the game Touhou 11 still is, oh my god, the dreadful Touhou 11, the dreaded Touhou 11. It's still one of the most hardest game in this game. Okay. First, it's kind of straightforward. You just need to destroy the fairies as soon as possible before they wreak havoc, before they causing more trouble. And yeah, Sanae is the mid-stage boss of this extra stage. Quite unusual, which is the first time that extra stages are actually from the previous game. It's quite unique in this Touhou 11. Whoa! That's quite a scary moment up there. I think a lot of people can relate to this. Touhou 11 is their hardest game for Touhou, their Touhou storyline playing this game. You know, we all have our respective most difficult Touhou game. So guys, what is your hardest Touhou in your opinion? Leave it in a comment below. For me, Touhou 11, it still haunted me the most. It's still the most difficult Touhou game for me, at least in the original version, not the fan game, not counting the fan game, not counting the PC 98 either. I played 98 PC 98 version, but I don't think it's not really that hard, you know. Yeah, PC 98 version is not hard, but it's still not easy either. Touhou 4 would be my favorite PC 98 games, but Touhou 11 is both my favorite and my least favorite Touhou. My favorite because a lot of characters in this game are actually my favorites. Koishi is one of my favorites. That's the reason I put Koishi in my profile pictures before. But I also hate this game because how difficult this game is when I first having Touhou in my life. Yeah, you need to make sure you destroy the fairies, because getting power in this game is really hard. Hello there, Koishi. You give me a lot of bad times back then, but I hope you give me a good chance of beating you this time, because I'm making videos this time. Okay, this one, first you need to go up close to her and do a misdirection, and they stay down first and then go up again, and then you repeat the process until you defeat this spell card. Okay, go up and then go down again, and then stay down close to the enemy sign, then go up again. Gladfully that Koishi is not moving a lot in that spell. This non-spell is pretty fun because you just need to move left and right, but you need to pay attention when you need to move left and right, when you need to move left a lot and right a lot, because it's not stable. It's not stable. Okay, this is quite a difficult one. So she restricts your movement, but it has actually quite a plenty of room to move. Just make sure you pay attention to your hitbox. This is an extreme micro dodging. Okay, come on, die, yeah, good. Same spell card, just a different waves. Yeah, you just need to move left and right, and still pay attention when you need to move left more or when you need to move right more. Right, this, okay, the love, the heart shape Danmaku. First you need to get what is it called, the momentum. When you get the momentum, you just need to move left and right, and make sure that the weird hitbox of this heart shaped Danmaku doesn't touch you. It's quite a weird hitbox up there. Okay, she makes a random non-spell. The next one is the other heart Danmaku. Still, you need to get the momentum first before you can move left or right. It's quite a tricky one. See, when you get the momentum, you can just move left and right. But getting into the momentum is what makes this really hard. So far, so good. I'm doing my best because I'm doing this extra stage more than any extra stage, so I know what I'm gonna do. That's the most important part of this extra stage, to be honest. And getting life is difficult in this game. And mind that your power is your bomb. Okay, uniquely, this is a time spell. So this is a time out spell. You know, backstory of Koishi as a character is actually quite a sad one. So Koishi is the most tragic characters in Touhou, I believe. She is a kind of Satori. So Satori is kind of yokai that have the third eye, and those third eye can read human heart. But having those ability makes Koishi kind of sick of, you know, reading a lot of people's thought about a lot of things. And yeah, of course, if you know what people thinking, that would be very disgusting to feel. And Koishi decided to close her third eye. Okay, close her third eye, and then by doing that, there's a conclusion that happened to her. So her conscious state is gone. So what she's doing here is the subconscious thing. So she's actually a subconscious being. She's not conscious. She become like a happy-go-lucky kind of characters, but she doing that because of she's subconscious, and the subconsciousness making her easily forgotten by a lot of people, except some people like Satori and her pets and Reimu and Marisa. But for a lot of people, if you play Touhou 13.5, she's get really forgotten. And there's also the story that Koishi is kind of a maniac. She is a psychopath, something. I'm not really sure if that is a canon story or not. If you know, yeah, you know, let me know in the comment section below if there is a storyline canon or not. But thinking about it, I feel really bad about Koishi's backstory here. I mean, wow, that's so tragic. Okay, need to be careful in this one. Oh, I said be careful, and then I die. God damn it. And here is the most difficult spell card in this extra. Basically, she's just moving around, and it is really hard to damage her. Oof! Oh my god! Ugh. If I can defeat this, you know, if I can pass this spell card, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to beat this extra. Okay. If she's moving around, you need to move around as well, so you can dodge the bullets. Just make sure you're not really moving up quite any long time, because you cannot damage her if you are stay upside. Okay. It's so hard to beat this. Usually it's just gonna be a timeout. See? It's already close to timeout. Pretty much hard to do. If you wanna capture that, it's really hard things. Okay. Time for the time spell. The first wave, the upper right of the screen is basically the safest part. And for the second wave, the safest part is the down right, but you need to move. The second wave is the hardest one. It's really hard to do that. Yeah, it's really hard to move in the second wave, because it feels like the bullet's also moving with you. Oh no. No. Now I feel really terrifying with this subterranean rose. Back in the day, this spell is the last wall for me. I believe I failed this spell about 3 times before I actually can beat the whole extra. Okay. Blue, orange. Just remember when is the time for the blue and when is the time for the orange for pop-up. Okay, the third wave is by far the most annoying one. Oh my god, this is really scary. Again, oh my god. No! I don't wanna lose. Woo! Okay. Stay in the orange and then stay in the blue. Stay in the orange again. And then stays in the blue. Stays in the orange again. And then blue. And then orange. And then blue. And then orange. And then blue. Come on. Yay! Woo! That was intense, man. Oh, the time spell really destroyed me a lot. But luckily, I trained myself on that last spell. I believe I have a video of me doing the timeout of the last spell of Koishi. I trained with that a lot. Because that thing really is the last wall for me to overcome in this extra stage. And to be honest, the third wave really is the hard one. And the fourth wave is kind of normal things to do, you know, move up, down, up, down, up, down. Just need to pay attention of the popping bullets, which is quite annoying. Okay, so guys, that's Touhou 11 extra stage. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next one will be Touhou 12 Nue will be the next extra boss. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Thank you.